Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hush Hush, where Ark is sick.
I am.
Last time we got to really get closer to Mio. We got to see her live stream and get to know her a lot better, cementing her as a top 5 for Ark, which is really cool. And we are in the end game now. We are rounding off the final bits of everybody's storylines, which is really exciting.
Um, jobs. We don't need any more of this.
You check the local news before deciding what to do next. That's right, the Subrosa Mall is still open. Come buy stuff. You switch it off. Your alarm goes off. It's the news. The storm has already claimed 5 lives. State officials are urging people to stay home, stay safe, and comply with all evacuation orders.
Oh,
This number is
this.
not in service. Wow. Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Dorian. We need to talk. Come to my house in the afternoon on the 26th. Don't be late. And if I refuse, that's simple. You'll never see her again. I can put $1,000 between you and her. I'd rather settle this with words. See you then.
hey,
Hi, Mio!
you're cool. Thanks for taking care of me during the storm. I kind of wish you had gotten stranded here, though. Oh well. I'll message you in a few days. Take care. Excuse me, take care. See you on the flip. The storm is really starting to get bad. The thunder woke me up out of a deep sleep. Are you okay? How are you doing?
I'm good, Peanut. Better than I was from you.
Phew, that's good. Truthfully, I'm sort of always expecting the opposite to be true. Classic Peanut, right? Hey, look, whatever it is you're going through, just know that I'm here for you, no matter what. This storm will pass, and you will smile again. And if you need to, take my smile with you and keep it in your heart. Because that smile is your fault anyway. Be well, my dear friend. Hugs. Jinx, one moment. Okay, I'm back.
What's your good now that we have everyone's?
Hey,
Coffee.
welcome back. This will be the final fortune, and the price will be nothing. I needed to know what it was for my own curiosity, so I did it already. Here's what it says. For 4 different endings, here is your task. Save all the girls, and the villain unmask.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a moment. 4 different endings. I wonder if... Obviously, there's good ending, bad ending, true ending. What would the last one be? Maybe you just... General, you fail, or you die, or they die, or something like that? Maybe? But also, yay, you got me the achievement! I can't believe you actually did it!
You have just
Now,
no
let's
faith in
close
me
down
whatsoever,
this
do
ship
you?
Well, it was fucking expensive.
Until the storm is over, nothing is safe. Good luck, my friend. May you prove yourself worthy to your task. Farewell.
Mystic leaves first this time, throwing away his coffee cup and walking down the street. At some point, his tent disappears, washed away by the rain. You leave the empty street. Bye, Mystic. Despite the rain, you decide to take a walk through town to see if anything interesting is happening. Sure enough, almost every store and business is closed due to the storm. A few of them even have boards up, though it seems like overkill at this point. As you're passing by the third chocolatier store on the block, you see someone standing near the bus stop with under an umbrella with their back to you. The person is wearing a pink dress, and you can see that they've got short pink hair. It looks like Elle, but it's a bit hard to tell from the back.
Sneak up behind them, put hands over their eyes.
Girl stiffens up for a moment as you tell her to guess who, then she smiles.
Despite the compromising position I'm in, I think I'd better reply that it's you who should probably guess who.
You move your hands and see that it's not Elle at all. It's Bella.
We didn't stop meeting this way. No kidding.
Well, I agree, but also I sort of don't. However you want to do it, I enjoy meeting either way. Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you. I wanted to ask you something. Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday?
No, why?
He's just been acting weird since then. It was actually our 1-year anniversary this last weekend, and he didn't want to have sex, which surprised me. Dorian is always bugging me with new toys to try. I bought this really pretty nylon rope expecting some fun, and he barely looked at me. Anyway, TMI, I'm just wondering what's going on with him. Hey, if what's bothering him is you, maybe consider dropping him an apology? You may save my sex life from ruin.
I'll think about it.
Man, you are just not giving her anything, are you?
No.
Alright. But if you don't, I'm going to make a little voodoo doll of you and stab it in the crotch until this problem is solved.
A bus pulls up then and Bella waves goodbye.
This is me. Nice chatting with you. Ciao.
The doors close
So-
and the bus speeds off down the road. You're pretty drenched, so you decide hanging out in the rain is now the thing you want to do the least. So you head off. Lame. Serena, I need to speak with you, but not yet. On Friday the 26th, the big storm is supposed to hit. I need you to be with me, because I'm scared. When I feel safe, I'll tell you everything. Please bring fish if you have some. Don't worry if you don't, though. It's nice to have. These fish is always nice to have. Okay, bye-bye. As you pull up to Dorian's house, the front gate opens automatically. Clearly, you are expected. You park your car as close to the house as possible to avoid the rain. No one comes out to open your door or escort you, so you make the trip by yourself. Property has a strangely abandoned feel. There are no landscapers or personnel about, likely due to the storm. You reach the front door and knock. A noise comes over an intercom built into the doorbell.
It's open. Please come in. I'm in the dining hall.
Dining hall. You reach for the handle and let yourself inside. The mansion is quiet. You note that it's quite a bit cooler than before, increasing the feeling that the place is abandoned. You search through the house, not entirely sure where the dining room is, until you finally spot a light on down one of the halls. You walk in and spot Dorian sitting at the head of a long table. He rises to meet you.
Good evening. I hope the drive was uneventful. This storm adds an element of menace to everything we do, it seems.
The drive was okay. Thanks for asking.
I love this option. It's just making fun of him for getting so upset about the prank. It's just water. That's so backhanded. I love it. Which one did you pick?
The drive was okay. Thanks for asking.
Quite. Though I'm not sure if we're at the point of saying it's unfit for man or beast out there. Your presence here disproves at least one of those. But please, have a seat. I have my chef preparing dinner, if you care to stay. Can I offer you a drink?
Scotch.
Perfection. I have a 20-year I'm sure you'll enjoy. That strikes me as an age you would be interested in.
What does that mean? Dorian fetches you a tumbler and pours from an ancient-looking bottle. The scotch smells incredibly strong, but goes down smooth. Trusting in your own constitution, you suspect you can handle a glass or two without losing your wits.
As much as I loathe mixing business and pleasure, perhaps it would be valuable to cut to the chase on why I asked you here. As you can probably guess, recent events have caused me great concern when it comes to my sister and her strange behavior. It would be easy to conclude that you are the catalyst of these changes, perhaps even the culprit. But I would hear from you your personal thoughts on the matter. What is going on with my sister? And what do you have to do with it?
Are you talking about your birthday?
Actually, my birthday was the very least of my concerns. Though, albeit the most publicly embarrassing. Truth be told, it's the small things that are concerning me. The missed weekly calls, the missed lunches, the missed doctor appointments. In the span of a few weeks, my sister has exhibited drastic changes in personality and priorities. I am concerned. Our father is concerned. What do you know of my sister's ailment? Besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps.
I don't know much, so lighten me. I want to hear from you.
Very well. My sister does not have what many people think of when you say narcolepsy. What she has is much worse. Elle has a form of brain damage, which she sustained during her childhood. While she seems perfectly capable in terms of personability and taking care of herself, the truth is, the injury also affected her decision-making and her perceptions. She has, at various times, accused my parents of abuse. She has told her doctors that I abuse her. She's told me you abuse her. She's also told me that she wants to become an astronaut, or a chef, or an industrial welder. She has, what our family calls, flights of fancy. Strange, almost incoherent observations of the world, which don't make sense.
See, the thing is, though, since she got brain damage at such a young age, there is no way for you to know that this is not just how she is normally. Right? There's no way for you to be able to accurately blame any of this on the brain damage because it happened so early on in her life. So it's such a dumb argument.
She also suffers from invented memory and short-term memory loss. All of these symptoms have been abating over time, becoming less severe, less pronounced, until you. Your influence in her life has led to an acute and catastrophic reappearance of her symptoms. Her personality has become inverted. She's become willful and stubborn and combative. Whereas before she expressed nothing but a desire for abstinence, she now openly admits to powerful sexual desires for you. To put it simply,
I don't blame her.
You are ruining Elle. She is not in good health. Your influence is exacerbating her condition, and I'm deeply concerned she is going to harm herself. Now, tell me, are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her?
I don't know, Dorian. It sounds a lot like a girl just sort of fall in love with someone.
Your facetiousness only proves your own callousness to the damage you're causing. I understand. I'm just her brother. And you, as an outsider, may think you have a clearer view of things. That maybe I'm too close to the matter. But I can't allow things to continue as they are. Not when it's in my power to stop them. I sense that my words have not dissuaded you. Maybe even, perhaps, they have deepened your sense of defiance.
It's very funny because I remember when I was playing this, he's like, you know, I have a feeling that I may have made it even worse. And I was like, oh, yeah, pretty much. The more that you fight back, the more I want to do it.
Honestly, if I truly believed you loved Elle, that you had some close sense of kinship or deep desire to protect her, I might even relent to that stubbornness. But my sister is not capable of making sound decisions on her own. And whether she knows it or not, she's counting on me to protect her. My father is one of the most powerful men in the state. He's strongly connected in politics, a powerful figure in the community, and he has a long reach. He insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to dealing with you. But I feel as though that won't be necessary. I do not believe you love Elle, and you will not put her interests ahead of yours.
Dora reaches to an unseen box resting beside him, and he pulls out several neat stacks of money.
This is $50,000. Take it, break things off gently with Elle, so as to conserve her dignity and well-being, and then go away.
50,000. This is beneath his boat. You should have to ask first.
This seems to stop Dorian in his tracks for a moment. He looks at you intently, then shrugs.
Perhaps I misjudged how open to reason you are. Regardless, the die is cast. The next step is yours. What do you say? The money? Or else, well, my father will want to get involved then. He's less patient than I am. The choice is yours.
Wondering what the last one does.
That's actually the one that I picked.
You're sick and Ella's starting to see it.
You don't want to burn the money?
It's a waste of good money. I'm not gonna waste money.
Aw, lame.
I'll take that as a no. Such a shame. Now things will get unpleasant for everyone. Elle especially.
Dorian rises from a chair when suddenly a chef comes in the room with a tray of food.
No need for 2 placements, Bethany. Our guest is leaving. They know the way out.
Wait a minute. Okay. No. You turn and leave Dorian in the dining room. It takes you a few minutes again to find the front door as you've gotten turned around. You run through the rain, jump into your car, and drive up to the front gate. It takes a moment before it begins to open, giving you the distinct feeling of being in a cage. But finally it opens, and you drive away into the deepening storm. Oh boy! Alright, you ready?
For what?
For
Is this
the next quill date.
Oh yes.
Quote unquote date. What's the secret again?
Let me pull it up. It's fourth date. Hold it yours is just Ducky.
It's just what?
Ducky?
Ducky? Okay.
That's what the missing told me.
As you're driving home, the storm is rearing up again. A roll of thunder overhead promises that lightning is near, and the wind is blowing hard enough to topple trees. Judging by the street lamps and the lack of lighting from any of the houses, you guess that the power must be out. Sure enough, when you reach your house, you don't see any lights on, but something else strikes you as amiss. It's not until you're at the front that you realize what it is. Front door is open. Another burst of thunder, loud enough to rattle the house windows, erupts as you walk inside. You flick the light switch just to be sure, and the lights stay dark. You call out for Quill, but there's no answer. As you quickly inspect the house, you almost step into a pile of broken glass. You kneel down for a closer look, but it appears to be the remains of a cup. You call for Quill again, more desperate this time, but only the thunder answers. Now you're running room to room, calling for Quill, frantically searching for any evidence she's home. When you stumble upon her in the kitchen, you find her sitting on the floor, her legs tucked to her chest, rocking back and forth with her hands holding her head.
No.
This is good, kitty.
Excuse me, sorry.
No, please. Shh.
Before you can say anything, lightning strikes, lighting the entire house like daylight for an instant. Quill makes a high-pitched growl and then shuts her eyes tighter and increases the speed of her rocking.
Are you okay, Quill?
Quill makes no indication that she's heard you. She continues to rock and whisper quietly to herself.
Shh. Quiet.
You reach over and flip the switch for the kitchen light, just in case the power comes back on, then decide to sweep up the broken glass in the other room. When you return, Quill still hasn't moved from her spot, and she still hasn't shown any sign she knows you're there.
Shh. Quiet. Be quiet. Please, no more.
A sudden rip of thunder startles her and she screams. Quill hides her face for a few moments, sobbing and gasping into them. I want to know, have you figured anything out yet, just from this? Before she reveals it in a bit.
Well, that it was raining outside when the event happened. That it was a similar weather.
Well, it seems more that she's scared of the lightning and the thunder.
Well, yeah, because she's a kitty. So,
Mm. It's not a big deal. I was just wondering if you were going to be able to figure it out before they revealed it or not.
no, I don't think so.
Quill hides her face for a few moments, sobbing and gasping into them. Then she immediately clutches her head as though suffering from a terrible headache and continues to rock. You're not sure if you've ever seen someone have a breakdown, but you imagine this is what it looks like. Why would you do that?
I.
Why would you ever fucking do that?
Do you want to save it, like, see what happens? I'm
No, I don't. No, that's too mean. I don't really want to do that right now. We'll save that for another time.
Sit down beside Quill.
You.
What?
Dude, come on. As your arm brushes against her, she makes a whimpering sound and scoots away, pressing against the cabin next to her. You move away, opting to sit opposite from her instead. It's only after the thunder has finally abated for more than 10 minutes that Quill's rocking finally slows and comes to a stop. However, she still seems unable to look at you. Whatever is wrong with her, it's going to take more than soothing words for her to snap out of it.
A pat ahead?
Quite surprisingly, Quill doesn't shrink or recoil from you touching her head. In fact, she stops rocking and the sensation seems to calm her a little bit. She makes a soft growling sound, her eyes still closed with anxiety. Quill continues to cower.
So, thunder sucks, eh?
Quill takes in a sudden sharp breath as though she's about to yell something, but she just breathes out of her nose and continues to cower. Quill continues to cower.
Find something to eat.
Reaching above your head, you pull a banana off the counter and begin to eat it. Although Quill doesn't open her eyes to look at you, she becomes still. You hear her stomach growl. She sniffs.
Those are yucky. Kitties prefer tuna.
Take a quick look in the cupboard and find a can of tuna. In fact, you find 20. Searching through the kitchen drawers, you're unable to find a can opener until Quill points to a small drawer in the kitchen island. Inside, you find 5 can openers, all designed with various kitty paws. You open the can, drain the water, and hand the can to Quill. She holds it in front of her for a few moments, not moving until finally opening one of her eyes. She looks around the room and asks,
Are the loud noises all gone for the day?
As though to answer her, thunder booms overhead. Quill freezes up again, almost dropping her can of tuna.
So loud. So loud. I have to run. It's not safe.
Oh, yes,
You're not entirely sure why, but you try running your fingers through Quill's hair and then lifting the kitty ears off her head. This has a surprising effect on Quill, who suddenly becomes calm and looks at you curiously. On a pure whim, you take the kitty ears and put them on yourself.
Oh, I see. It's your turn to be a kitty.
To your surprise, Quill stretches her legs out and pats her lap.
Okay, kitty. Come here. Mama loves you.
Aww! You do as she asks, drawing closer, and she gently guides you to lay your head in her lap. Once you're relaxed, she begins to pet you, running her fingers through your hair. It is, quite unexpectedly, very relaxing and extremely intimate.
The thunder can't hurt you. It's just the lightning yelling up a fuss. Most noises can't hurt you, even though they're very loud. But there are some noises you should get away from. So it's okay to hide if you need to. Just don't hide forever.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. You're okay. There are no bad people here. Now, just so you know, the kinds of bad people who use loud noises when they hurt other people, they're usually not going to hurt a kitty.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
They usually only hurt other people. Even though sometimes it's good people they want to hurt. Those kinds of things are hard to talk about.
You can tell me. I'll get Kilo for keeping secrets.
Quill stares blankly for a moment, as though coming to a decision.
There's a bad person outside somewhere. The sound of thunder. It reminds me of the sound that killed my friend. I was waiting for him.
She's scared of thunder because it sounds like a gunshot.
Oh. Okay.
In the alleyway. He was looking for someone. Other girls, he told me. Like me.
Other girls.
Girls he needed to protect.
Another savior just like us.
So I brought him to the place I had seen someone in trouble. A sad girl. Very lonely. She wasn't a kitty, but she was definitely cute enough to be one. But while I was waiting for him...
You thought a gunshot?
No. I saw it too. I was hiding behind a bin, but I peeked around just in time. And a bad man go bang! At my friend's head. And there was blood. It was so horrible. And I ran away.
That's enough, Quill. I've heard enough.
Okay. Thank you. It's very difficult remembering these things. They make me sad.
So, it's like implied that that person was the last person who lived in this house. They were sent on the same quest as us, and they failed and got killed. And then the two goddesses immediately asked us to basically take their place and live in the same house. Quill stares blankly ahead for a few moments, completely absorbed in her memories. Suddenly the lights come back on.
Oh good, the buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep. Okay, I'm ready to be kitty again. I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat some tuna. Thank you for making me feel better.
Quill licks her face and hops up off the floor. She takes a can of tuna into the living room, sprawls out on the couch to eat it. Soon she's watching another documentary on jaguars and eating gobs of tuna with her hand. You don't think you'll get anything else out of her tonight, but at least she's safe. Good job, sweetie. Ah! Yeah, it's time. It's time, sweetie. It's time.
Okay, you need to chill now.
No, I'm fine. It's fine. We're good. This is great. This is awesome. You become aware you're dreaming. Somewhere between the waking world and the world of dreams, you realize you have awakened into a lucid dream. Whatever you're dreaming moments before vanishes abruptly, as though you crash into the ground suddenly but without pain. Surrounded by darkness, you can feel that you are being watched. There's much more to the feeling. Are you being used? In the dream, flashes of images and sensation. The 5 girls, feathers, laughter. A creeping dread that you were being... Suddenly your phone rings. It pulls you completely out of sleep. Your eyes snap open, your heart racing. The dread vanishes. You check your phone and realize the call's from Peanut.
Answer it.
You hit accept and say, hello?
I'm so sorry. Look, I know I say that to you basically all the time. I know it's late, I know it's stormy and terrible out, and I know phone calls are basically the worst way to communicate. But I woke up with such a terrible feeling of deja vu dread badness that I had to call you.
Relatable.
I know this makes me sound like a crazy stalker weirdo, or a loony goonie that believes in psychic powers. But if you will forgive me just this one time, I will never ever call or bother you ever again.
It's okay. You can leave what's head, but
Oh
I'll say
wow,
it's bad too.
really? Okay, I am not happy to hear that you were having a bad dream, but I'm glad my stupid nervous impulse may have helped after all. I debated for such a long time whether or not to call you. I'm sorry. Gosh, sorry. I'm all worked up. I don't even know why. Okay, let me just take a deep breath. Okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? For real this time. Not just panic peanut mode.
I'm okay.
Hey, I'm not usually the kind of person to... Okay, I normally don't do this kind of thing, but I can tell there's something really, really bothering you. I know how it can feel to be away from home with the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm coming over right now, if that's okay with you.
Um, it's
Don't say
rated
no.
rated cats and dogs. Oh, okay.
Shaw. It's been letting up for the last few hours. I'm getting on my bike this instant. And thanks to some previous cyberstalking, I know it'll take me 15 minutes to get there. Please do not take that the wrong way. I will see you soon.
Pina hangs up. A roll of thunder in the distance replies, "This is probably a bad idea." You look over at the foot of your bed. Quill is sleeping there, all curled up, purring softly. You shuffle over and blow raspberries on her tummy. She wakes instantly, hisses at you, and runs out of the room. You're not likely to see her for the rest of the night, so you get dressed and wait for Pina in the front room. As you're waiting, listening to the torrential downpour, there's something about the sound that makes you feel more and more anxious. A strange sensation tingles at the back of your neck. You feel your heart skip a beat, and realize you've been holding your breath. Words start to whisper at the very edge of your hearing. Distraction. Disloyal. Displeased. The voices feel so real, you nearly get out of your seat and check around the house. You try to clear your mind. Suddenly you think of Pina out in the storm pedaling to your house. Why? God damn it. 1 second. She likes you, doesn't she? Or does she? Maybe you're a spider and you didn't know it. Maybe she's just caught in your web. Unintended prey. Collateral damage. Maybe she doesn't like you at all. Maybe she can't even help it. Suddenly there's a crack of thunder and all the lights go out. You hear your microwave give a rather pathetic dweep sound, and the mechanical sound of electricity and appliances running in the background goes silent. In the dark, only the sound of the storm continues. Until there's a knock on the door.
Answer the door.
You stand up. You feel as though you're in a bit of a mental fog. You walk over to the door, intending to open it immediately, but unsure of how long it actually takes you. Is this a real choice you can make? Does this lead to a bad ending? Who is even knocking at this time of night? The sound of someone knocking at the door again breaks you from your thoughts. You feel as though you might be dreaming. Then you hear Peanut's voice through the door.
Hey, I don't know if you forgot, but it's Peanut at the door. Did you fall back asleep? Please wake up. I'm so chilly.
She knocks again. You reach over and unlock the deadbolt. When the door opens, a very wet but very happy Peanut is there, smiling with pure gratitude.
Oh, good. I have the right house. For a moment there, I was nervous I might be disturbing a senior citizen or something. Hey, I'm not a vampire or anything, but I would still prefer it if you invited me in. May I come in?
You realize that you're staring. Peanut is standing there, her clothes soaked through. You can see the soft, subtle shapes of her body peeking through. Her breasts, her hair, her shorts, her lips, her eyes, her smile. There's something utterly thrilling about her. Everything about her. In her expression is a pure concern that feels as hot as a flame even as she stands there shivering. The dark dread of the nightmares fade, and you feel like you can think clearly again.
You're so crazy. I told you so much.
Oh, wow. I adore you too. I think you're amazing and awesome and charming and crazy and really hot. And speaking of hot.
Same, sweetie. You're hot. Peanut pauses a moment, looking expectantly.
Okay, but seriously, can I come in? I'm freezing.
You lead Peanut inside and quickly run to get her a towel.
I hate to be a bother, seeing as I dropped by to make sure you're okay, but I'm going to need more than a towel. I don't suppose you have anything I could wear for now, while my clothes dry.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. I'll stay here and, I guess I'll just get your floor wet. My options are really limited.
You search through your bedroom dressers along with your closet. You discover dozens of outfits for Quill, all the same color, all folded suspiciously well. You mull over whether to give Peanut some of Quill's clothes anyway, despite that they may not fit very well. But ultimately you decide it's too risky. Offering another woman's clothing is likely to raise a bunch of questions, might even provoke Quill to show herself. Instead, you go through your own clothes, turning your suitcase over. At the very bottom of your clothes pile, tucked into a nice neat ball, is a large orange sweater you forgot you packed. You recall while you were packing that you decided to throw in a sweater into your suitcase, just in case. Only later to realize how ridiculous it was to pack for a semi-tropical summer adventure, kicking yourself that you're bad at packing. Well, who's laughing now? Seems like you outfoxed yourself again. You place a sweater, a towel, and a pair of your PJ bottoms in the bathroom. Then tell Peanut she can get changed.
Oh, thank you. I was starting to consider climbing into the fireplace and volunteering for the position of Yule log. Speaking of fireplaces, I noticed this one still works with the power off. It sure would be nice to have a fire, hey? Hey? Huh? Nice idea, hey?
Hey? Huh? Hey? You set to figuring out how the fireplace works as Peanut disappears into the bathroom. You can hear her struggle momentarily trying to take her wet shirt off.
Come on! How can so little fabric be such an effective peanut trap? Hey, since the power is off, maybe I can set my wet clothes by the fire to dry? Pretty good reason to start a fire, I'd say.
You focus on the fireplace, removing a weird steel plate with the instructions on it. It's natural gas with a battery backup igniter. Should be easy to start. You click some buttons and the fireplace whooshes to life. The slight chill in the air begins to disappear almost immediately. You rub your hands and enjoy the warmth. After taking a moment to get 2 glasses of water, you sit down on your couch and wait. A few moments later, Peanut returns, wearing your sweater. First moment you see her, you get a strange feeling, like the chord of a piano playing in your mind. She looks really good in your sweater.
Hey, look at that! You made a fire! Was it because I suggested it? Aw, well, you're sweet. Thank you. I'll set my wet clothes down here. Just ignore my silly frilly pink panties. It was laundry day. What do you think? I look pretty good in this sweater, hey? It is so comfy. I love it.
You look fantastic. That was made for you.
Oh, thank you. I was really surprised when I saw how it looked in the mirror. I mean, the complete lack of other clothes might be skewing the results here, to be fair. Sort of a confounding variable. But I'll gladly take the compliment anyway.
Peanut walks around and sits down across from you. She folds her legs beneath her and curls up against the arm of the couch. She spends a moment getting comfortable, fidgeting, while staring off into space deep in thought. Finally, she laughs.
I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I actually wrecked my favorite sweater just before I came on vacation. It's really silly, but I was super attached to it. Had it for a very long time. Spent a lot of frosty mornings, curled up in it with a coffee and a book. It was a gift from someone dear to me, and I can't believe I'm going to tell you this for no reason. I actually cried when I wrecked it. Is that silly, to cry over a sweater? I feel like it's gotta be on the silly list.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, it's not silly.
Oh gosh, don't get me started. I can't handle any movie or song or poem, anything, where a dog dies. See, I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about the possibility of a dog dying. I'm ridiculous. But here I am, just blabbing and talking, as usual. I came here for a reason, and I'm not doing a good job at bringing it up. Are you...
Peanut leans forward on the couch to look you more darkly in the eye.
Are you okay?
Good enough. Ups and downs, you know.
Mm-hmm. I definitely know that feeling. I often find myself in a whirlwind of good fortune and terrible disasters. But I'm not sure if good enough is... I'm not sure if it's enough to put me at ease. Is there anything I can do? Any way I can help? I feel like you've been helping me all summer. Helping me find joy. And fix my problems. And I feel like sometimes the people who go around fixing things often can't use their tools on themselves. So they can't call for help. They can only answer.
It's true. It's true, isn't it?
That's. Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, apart from you, it doesn't feel like anyone really answers that, right?
Does any of that make sense?
Yeah, more than you know.
Peanut nods sadly.
I can relate, I think. I'm not as good at fixing things as I think you are, but I'd rather try to fix someone else's problems than my own, quite often. I want to be your friend, your backup, your peanut. So, if there's anything you want to tell me, or just to say out loud, I can be a human being for you, if you want to talk.
I'm not in Subrosa for vacation.
It must be a really upsetting thing. I couldn't even begin to guess what it might be, but I can see how it's weighing on you. Whatever that job is, though, I feel like if it's important and terrible enough, I can't think of anyone with a better heart and a sharper mind for it than you.
Peanut waits quietly for you to continue.
I really like you, Peanut, but I haven't been honest with you.
Oh, please, don't be worried about me. I don't want to be the reason for any of your stress or anxiety. Don't worry. I like you too. And I haven't been fully honest either, I'll have you know. I am a peanut full of secrets and lies. But don't worry. I trust you. I don't want you to be anything but you. Whatever you give to me, I'll cherish.
I'm struggling with feelings for others.
I see. That's for sure a terrible burden to have. Doubt is a deeply harmful kind of suffering. Sort of like regret, it doesn't live in the present with us. It dwells in the future, and brings an agony we're in constant waiting for. But we can only look to our present thoughts and feelings, and decide whether it's enough to go forward with. I've seen you laugh, and care, and protect. Whoever's feelings you're struggling over, I'm certain they are incredibly fortunate to have you. I don't know much about danger. I tend to live a very quiet, gentle sort of life. But for what it's worth, the first time I broke your watch, well, I thought you were the most dangerous person I had ever accidentally pissed off. Not from anything you did or said, just a feeling that I had stepped on the tail of a wolf, like a ghost had walked over my grave. You know? Little did I know you were actually at least half a puppy dog. But I can confirm there's still some wolf in you. If there are dangers ahead, I feel a little sorry for the dangers.
Peanut rises to her feet and walks gingerly over to the couch you're sitting on. She gently lowers to her knees next to you so that she can look you in the eyes. She softly caresses your chin.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes.
Peanut crouches towards you, wrapping her arms around your shoulders. In turn, you wrap your arms around her waist and the two of you embrace. In the warmth and intimacy of her hug, you feel as though the weight of the last few weeks lifts ever so slightly. As you lean in more fully, she shifts her posture so that your head lies upon her chest. You embrace her even tighter, placing your hand on the small of her back. You breathe in her smell and can hear the deep music of her heartbeat in her chest. You're not sure how long the hug lasts, but it feels like breathing, like water slaked to an endless thirst. If it had lasted all night, it wouldn't be enough. Not even close. I thought it's also really relatable. When Peanut at last pulls away, she looks you in the eyes and smiles.
Talking to me or yourself? Just, well, like both of us, I guess.
Embracing you for an entire night wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Thank you. You give great hugs.
At last, Peanut slides over and sits in a more comfortable position. As she rearranges her posture for the briefest moment, her sweater rides up well past her waist. Even in the low light of the fire, you can see the unmistakable flash of pale skin. Soft curve of her thigh and bum with nothing interrupting their beautiful continuum. Quickly pulls the bottom of the sweater down and smiles meekly. For once, she does not turn a shade of red. For a moment, you doubt what you saw.
Oh, whoops. Just a small adjustment there. Hey, so, what's up?
Are you not wearing underwear?
Peanut's cheeks finally start to blush, but she waves you off rather nonchalantly.
I mean, that's one way you could think of it. But really, who's to say? Aren't all of us naked under our clothes? Okay, I really didn't mean to ruin the moment or anything, but I should probably explain what's going on before we spend the next hour letting our imaginations get away from us. It's not super complicated, it's just a bit silly. So, classic Peanut. I actually have a bit of a discomfort. Phobia? Aversion? Yeah, none of those really fit. I basically can't wear someone else's underwear. It's a thing. I don't know why, but it always gives me the heebie-jeebies. And before you say a word, I see that look in your eyes. No, this is not a thing that has come up very often. It's not like I'm running around university getting into hijinks, being constantly presented with the choice of wearing someone else's panties or going commando. It's happened less than 5 times. Wait. 2, 3... less than 6 times. So I deeply appreciate the offer of your undies for the sake of my comfort and dignity, but I shall not be taking you up on the offer. Just gotta get my skirt game under control. I apologize one more time for sort of ruining the moment. And that's always the risk when a peanut is trying to be serious.
You're adorable.
Now you stop that. You can't just get away with that every time. Allowing me to say a bunch of foolish stuff and then letting me off the hook. I can't possibly be that adorable. There's limits, there's cringiness, there's the very real chance that Peanut is a silly weirdo sometimes. I'm gonna start calling you adorable every time you do something silly. See how you like it.
Peanut pauses again, staring at you for a long moment in content silence. Slightly mischievous grin tugs at the corners of her mouth.
You know, whenever you get a bit flirty, you get this really cute look in your eyes. There it is. You also have this little dimple that appears on your cheek, and it's just unreasonably cute. Seems like, to me, you kind of perk up when things start to get flirty.
I object.
See? There it is! Allude to Peanut's perkiness. Watch her get a bit flustered. Sneaky little smile. And make no mistake, I'm simultaneously thrilled and horrified at the thought that my perkiness is visible through this sweater. I don't even know if it's true, but I have equal and intense desires to cover them and somehow hope you keep admiring them. You're diabolical.
Peanut takes a moment to run her hands through her hair and reset. She does so with feigned victorious snobbishness.
Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So I actually really love that cheekiness about you. Whenever things get flirty, you tend to light up the entire room. And since I'm here to try and help you feel better, why don't we have a bit of flirty fun and play truth? You ask me stuff, I ask you stuff. We have to be honest. If someone chickens out on a question, they have to do something the other person tells them. Sound like fun?
Bring it on. Yeah.
Oh, I will. I'm bringing it already. It's brought. Peanut brought enough for everyone. Yeah, that made sense. I'm sure. Let's play. Okay, I'll go first, because it's my game, and I call dibs. Let's start with an easy one. What's the naughtiest thing you've done in public? Or something in your top 3 if you can't narrow it down. I already got my answer, but you gotta go first.
To be honest, I'm just curious to check it out on every question just to see what's
If you chicken out on the first one, I think that ends the game. So maybe don't do that.
I definitely gotta know people well without a need for bedroom walls.
Ooh, I like the subtle description. Let's my imagination fill in all the details. Though, honestly, my imagination is pretty innocent, in general. But that doesn't stop me from pretending I'm super suave. So, here's some pretending. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wink wink. I take it then that the stuff that we did, you know, on the beach, probably rated pretty high on your list?
Oh yes, in more ways than one.
Peanut pauses for a moment, seemingly frozen in place. Then she shivers suddenly.
Ooh, brr. You just gave me a shiver down my back. I'm lame. Ignore me. Hey, I'm going to give you a freebie here because I want to answer this question. So, it's your lucky day. So, easily, the naughtiest thing I've done in public is strip naked in a library and take sexy photos for a stranger I just met.
That's her phone fling in Crush Crush, by the way.
Oh.
Did I shock you? Huh? Was that answer just totally wild and crazy and unexpected?
Which,
Was it
again...
me?
Hold on, I'll wait.
Well, I hope it was a little at least. It's basically the craziest thing I've ever done. At any moment, if the librarian had decided to drop by, they would have gotten a nice view of my, dessert. Gosh, I hope this doesn't sound too over the top, or weird, or anything.
No, it's awesome.
Oh, it was. Afterward, I felt like I had this secret other life. No one knew there was this wild, reckless girl walking around among them. It was actually a real turn on, having this naughty secret. So, all in all, it was a fun, sexy, naughty thing that I will probably never do again.
So it's like it's so weird because this means that at least the first segment of her phone fling is canon to Hush Hush, which is really weird to think about because that has to mean that maybe the first part of the phone fling happened, but then the second half didn't.
I mean, is there callback to the second phone fleet in this game?
No, because well, in the second section, she sends the Marshmallow more images of her like studying naked and doing stuff like that. But she doesn't. She never mentions it, and she only ever mentions the library thing. So I think it's supposed to mean that the first part of the phone fling is canon, but not the rest, which is really weird to think about.
Hmm.
Again, there's so many things that have references to Crush Crush that make certain things in that game seem canon. Like again, Alpha becoming a real girl was something that happened in Crush Crush. And not only that, it happened at the end of her story. So she had developed a romance with this person who then brought her to life, and then I guess just had to leave them or something, and then it came to Hush Hush. Which is like, I don't know, it's always so questionable what the hell is happening and what is supposed to be considered canon or not. It's interesting for sure, and I do like the references, but it makes things kind of confusing.
Okay, it's your turn to ask a question. And actually, I want to do this a bit differently. Why don't you ask a couple questions and then I'll ask a few? That way, we have more time to think up some interesting options. Okay, go! Ask me anything?
What's your number one fantasy right now?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. And the answer is. Actually, the first one that comes to mind is kind of embarrassing. Whoops, I sort of walked into this one. Should I tell you? Okay, I'll tell you, but you can't make fun of me. So, there's this couple that has a dorm room next to mine. And see, the thing is, there's this flaw in the way that our walls are made. There's basically no sound barrier between us. And at night, when they, have fun, it feels like they're right there, in the bed, next to me. It's honestly really intense, and sometimes I've, sort of made the most of the excitement. And now there's this part of me that wants someone to maybe hear me having fun too, and to make the most of it. I can't believe I told someone that.
She might be just
I've been holding that in for months.
She might be just a little bit of an exhibitionist.
You're cute. Number one fantasy that was world's shyest pretend.
Well, thank you. I know you're being sarcastic, but this is actually light years of progress for a young peanut. My answer a year ago would have probably been to have someone kiss my neck. So this is definitely an upgrade, regardless of how adorable it may sound. That was a good start. What else you got?
Preferences, top or bottom?
Oh, wow. So, first off, that's not fair. That's 3 questions in one. Did you not think I would notice? Did you think the science nerd wouldn't detect mathematical shenanigans like that?
What is probably one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
But all right. I can respect the hustle, and I did invite you to ask me anything you want. But I wasn't really ready for a lightning round like that. So, give me a second to recover. Okay, here goes. Bottom, not even a power bottom. Take me, make me, tie me up. You're in charge.
Okay.
I love that fucking line so much.
That's
likewise, sub. Kinda dig the whole at your mercy stuff.
Oh.
Can't speak from experience. Can only confess what has given me the honey glow when I imagine it.
She's so fucking relatable, I swear to God.
And front door for sure. Though, maybe open to exploring? Yeah, that's the spirit of a starship captain, to explore strange new worlds. Let me label that last one curious. Always curious. I'm a curious gal.
Gonna need to take notes for that for the future unrelated stuff.
I've told you this many times.
Oh,
I think I've made my desires very well known.
No, I mean not you, Peanut. For
Oh,
the
okay. Just like he just the player just like opens up the drawer, pulls out a notepad, and starts taking notes.
I'm now imagining the latex.
Well, I can't deny that the latex would probably be a little flattering with my, you know.
Chestnuts. Peanut gestures her breasts with a ta-da motion.
But I'm not the best with heels. And I would definitely be very unprepared to use a whip. So yes, I would have a real hard time with that. I would say please a lot. The effect wouldn't be great. I'm still trying to come up with more questions myself, so feel free to ask more in the meantime.
You struck me as someone who comes rather quickly.
Well, I'm not really much of a runner, but maybe if the... Oh, wait. You mean... Oh! Yes. You could say that. Actually, you could say, whisper it, yell it. Since you asked me so coyly, I'll try to answer this one likewise. Let's just say that all it takes is a bit of loving attention to my two friends here, and the magic happens.
Oh. Now you gotta tell me your favorite ways to make it happen.
My favorite? Well, considering how much of a hair trigger I have, I guess my favorite are all the little ways I can imagine up whenever I want. Having a sad day, the corner of a counter can be a comfort. Feeling a bit amorous? Hey, look, there's a convenient textbook. Honestly, I've considered getting a piercing, you know, down there, but I haven't because I'd probably never stop enjoying it. Next question.
You and I have flirted. How do you feel about me?
Oh boy, here we go.
Peanut gets a long stare for a moment as she silently grimaces to herself. She reaches for her glass of water, checks it like it's a glass of hard liquor, and places it back on its coaster with enough force the glass goes clomp.
Okay, here's the truth. I like you so much. So much, in fact, it's really hard for me to explain. See, I don't really believe in love at first sight or casual hookups or really much of the world of dating. It's really rare that I'll find myself just sitting and thinking about someone. Thinking about not just their eyes or their looks or their smile, but the things they say, the things they laugh at, the things they do that they're probably not even aware of. Basically, from the day I met you, I've thought about you every day. I've thought about things we've talked about, things we've done together, things you've done for me. And I almost don't have words to describe the way you make me feel. You're so special to me. Even though we've only known each other for a few weeks, I feel like we've known each other forever. I find myself wanting to just be with you, talk to you, be silly with you, touch you, kiss you, and, well, I think you know. But I have this terrible doubt in the back of my mind that, while yes, you are amazing and charming, and so completely overwhelming, that I've sort of forced myself into your life. Maybe you're amazing with everyone. So, the truth is, I'm really deeply infatuated with you. I dream about you, I fantasize about you, I practice conversations before we have them. And that's a lot. Way too much to complicate your life with, I imagine. I don't want you to feel like I'm a situation you need to deal with. I just want to spend as much time together as we can, doing whatever brings you happiness or more. I have no idea how to segue away from this very awkward silence about to descend on us. Please say something quickly.
Oh my fucking god, it got me emotional again! Ah! I was like, I've seen this already. I'm gonna be fine. Fucking teared up again. God damn it.
Well, is it because I'm here this time?
Maybe. Probably.
Can you say it again? Just what you said in the other video, so your viewers can hear it again.
Shut up.
Please!
Say what?
But why you got emotional?
Because so like 95% of that is stuff that I feel about you.
What isn't accurate?
I don't feel like I've like pushed myself into your life,
Oh.
basically, but almost everything else is true.
You practice conversations with me before you say them.
I choose not to answer this question.
What? Oh, okay. Doesn't feel like I've got a spell on you.
Huh? Oh. No, I don't think so. I thought for a sec your question was a joke, but I see maybe it's more important than it seems. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but I definitely don't feel like I'm not myself. I'm the peanut I always am. You just make me blush and swoon a lot more than I normally do. And if what I'm feeling is not really real, I don't think it's your fault in any way. If anything, it would be mine. I tend to hype myself up into the clouds a bit too much. Anything else? Okay, I guess I should.
Peanut clears her throat but does not immediately speak. Instead, she gets a troubled look, sighing and rubbing her eyes for a moment.
Sorry, I'm not very good at these kinds of games in general. But in this case, I mostly wanted to hear you talk, to answer your questions, to make you happy. I can't really think of more questions because... Give me one more sec.
Peanut goes quiet, her expression becoming suddenly distant. She pauses, closing her eyes, seemingly in quiet turmoil. When she opens them again, they dart back and forth, staring in the distance, showing that her thoughts are racing. Finally, after a very long pause, she gets a sad expression. Her voice sinks with apprehension.
Okay. There's something I would like to talk to you about that's been bothering me. Something that...
Something I did?
Huh? No! No, nothing like that. I promise this has nothing to do with something you did. The thing is... Look, I need to apologize for something I did. I feel really weird about it, and I don't want to hurt or confuse you.
For a moment, you want to make a joke about her breaking your watch on purpose. But the way her eyes shimmer with heartfelt sorry, you let her speak uninterrupted.
The night that you and the night we went and looked at the stars, I did something I never do. Could never have imagined doing. And I'm worried I may have changed things between us. In a bad way. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I see, I seem to recall I mostly did stuff to you.
Oh, yes you did. And it was incredible. I've never... The moment you started having me, I was instantly overwhelmed. I felt like you were injecting pleasure directly into my brain.
Stop laughing! just because it's insanely relatable, shut up. Silly. Big sill.
I came when you sucked on my nipple. I came again when you went inside me. I almost completely lost control. I felt like I was going to pass out from pleasure.
Stop. Stop. It's so fucking relatable.
And your hands were so strong. You could have pinned me down and done anything to me. Sorry. I'm getting a bit excited just remembering it.
I just want to lock control myself.
Why are you picking his objects?
Yeah, I had no idea that sort of thing would work so well on me. It's fun discovering new things about yourself. Also, having someone hit your G spot with perfect accuracy and rhythm, that's awesome too. Anyway, distracted. I need to say this before I let myself forget to. I'm sorry I came on to you so strong that night.
You need to stop.
I'm sorry I got so physical so fast. I'm sorry if I acted in a way that surprised or disappointed you. I have an explanation if you want to hear it.
Uh, um, you read my feelings correctly. It was awesome.
Really? Because I feel like I just dropped a bomb on you from out of nowhere and maybe ruined a friendship. All because I got wrapped up in my feelings without considering yours. See, the thing is, over the last few weeks, the more time we've spent together, I realized that my feelings for you were getting more and more intense. Like, I went from acquaintance to bestie to crush to full-on intense mexi desire insanely fast. But because we were doing the whole friend thing, I didn't want to do or say anything that might, wreck things. The more time we spent together, though, I started being unable to hide my feelings. I started thinking about you all the time. I started hoping and dreaming and fantasizing. And, well, here's the truth. I am terrible at starting relationships. I am the most clueless, oblivious, socially awkward person ever. Half the time, I don't know when people are flirting with me. 90% of the time, I don't realize that they think I'm flirting with them. And in the past, I've missed out a couple times on a couple people I didn't make my feelings clear for. And I swore I would not do that this time. I promised myself that I would be bold, that I would share my feelings, be aggressive, and let the person I was crushing on know that I wanted them to do things to my body. And do things to their sexy body. And I'm just no good at any of that. After the date was over, I realized that I may have come across as selfish. Or worse, a catfish? Is that the word? Maybe you liked regular peanut. Maybe I messed things up. And I've been so worried about it ever since. So, was I right? Did I mess up? And if I did, do you forgive me?
Her eyes shimmer with intense nervousness as she awaits your reply.
It was awesome. I like every voice in that peanut.
That's amazing. Thank you.
She shifts over next to you and hugs you.
I like you too.
Peanut gazes outside and looks up at the storm has lit up a little. Peanut gets up and touches the shirt and shorts she laid by the fire to dry.
These are actually just about dry. Nice.
She returns and sits down beside you, curling into your side a bit.
Well, I came over here to try and make you feel better. But you've sort of just made me feel better. Which I guess shouldn't be much of a surprise. You're a special person. Mathematically improbable, 1 in a billion. Maybe someday, I'll make you feel a fraction of the joy you've made me feel. You sexy goof.
Peanut allows herself to just be close to you. Long moments pass in the flicker of firelight.
I should probably go now. I'm keeping you from sleep. The storm has died down a bit. Definitely should take the chance. Thank you. Once more.
She kisses you softly on the lips.
You're incredible.
Make love to her. This is the last time.
You reach for her, her eyes widen with surprise and excitement. You start to kiss her. Your lips find hers and you draw her bottom lip into your mouth. She climbs into your lap, hoisting herself slightly over and drawing you back to kissing her. Brief, thrilling moment, you are aware that your own clothes separate you from her. You feel the deep warmth of her. She straddles you. Sexual. Wow.
You call me 1 in 1 billion.
You fucking are 1 in 7 billion, sweetie.
No! You don't.
Fucking feel like I'm gonna pass out from pleasure. Ah!
I was losing the entire time because everything she said. Like, yeah, that's just something you want to describe, but you can't do it.
It's the fucking things that I can say. Boobs?
Oh, yes. Please, baby. Make love to me.
Tits, 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 tits. She has very, very pretty boobs.
Yes, please. You can do anything you want to me.
You can do anything you want to.
Just please, fuck me. Oh god. Oh yes. I want you so bad.
Do I need to tell you?
Yes. Without explicitly saying it.
That's what please.
Oh yes. That's so good.
Funny thing is, I don't even think that this one is as good as the first one.
No, that's fair.
And I think the first one just feels so much more it's more sensual and nerdy and perfect.
Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. Please suck me. Yes. Yes, baby. Oh, gentle.
You need to reach. I can hear you over there.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, yes. Yes. Please don't stop.
Are you remembering me?
Yes.
I
Keep
figured.
going. I want to make you come.
Go down and. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Are you going to suck my pussy?
Hmm.
Oh, baby, yes.
Ah!
Please kiss me here.
Sorry, it's
What?
it's just it's not a word that you're used to hearing.
Do anything you want to me.
I want anything I want to you, huh, Sweeney?
Yeah. Anything you want.
Oh, hurry, baby. Oh, baby. I'm getting so...
Yeah. You taking notes?
Yes.
Good.
Well, I mean, I don't really need notes because last time was also my first time, but I also nearly made you pass out. So.
Oh,
You
please.
take notes
Oh,
anyway.
Please. I need you. I need. Please, please, please.
Holy crap.
Yes! Oh, fuck yes!
What?
Nothing, I'm just imagining your reaction.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, right there.
God, I'm getting all tingly remembering.
Yes! Oh, I'm gonna come. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, I'm coming.
Where are you going?
Baby. Oh, baby, please. I want to make you come. Let me make you.
So where we made it? The top one.
I want to suck you. Let me take care of you. Hmm.
Ah!
What? Ah!
Ah!
What?
Whoa, careful. Wow. You're incredible.
You're incredible.
I've never done this before. If you're cool with it, I would love to finish with you. The two of us, touching, rubbing together.
Please.
I've never had someone see me, all of me. Are you going to fuck me now? I'm completely yours. Just please, be gentle. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
I'm spacing out so hard. Oh my god.
Oh, careful. Oh my
I just
god.
keep thinking.
Oh, baby, you're amazing. Oh, fuck me harder. Oh, baby, I'm gonna come. Come. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, I feel it. I feel you. You're coming with me. Yes. Oh, baby, yes. That was incredible. Thank
I'd
you.
love to finish with you.
What?
I'd love to finish with you.
What?
I would love to finish with you.
Ah!
Together. Together, I mean.
He collapsed next to her, the two of you spooning somewhat awkwardly on the couch. A long time passes, the two of you panting for breath, coming down from that impossible high. Peanut giggles.
I guess you like me too.
Maybe. Just a little bit. She kisses you. After a short while, she gets up, gathers her clothes, and goes to the bathroom to clean up. When she comes back, she has gotten dressed, but appears to have claimed your sweater.
I'm going to steal this. At least for now. It guarantees that you'll need to see me at least once more before you skip town. Good night, my love. My lovely, sexy, amazing friend. I need to get home tonight so that Bonnie doesn't worry about me. But thank you. Thank you for being amazing. And thank you for the most incredible sex I've ever had. You're amazing.
I hope Quill didn't hear any of that. Considering how loud Peanut was, I'd be surprised if she didn't. Go to you to bed. In a short while, the glow of her is still largely with you. And though the very serious problems of the world, of the world whisper at the back of your mind once more, you feel good. Fall asleep to the memory of Peanut making love to you, channeling all her love and warmth and desire into you. And it's enough.
Well, Mystic is done, so what's the only thing left for money is casual, which you can't reach. So, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to like just start doing the evil side? Because the good side is probably done now too. So,
Well, are you gonna make any evil? You shouldn't make any evil choices.
no, I'm probably not. But I mean, it's still like uh, um, no, let's run a job just in case.
As the night comes and the wind grows stronger, you feel a sense of vertigo. That you're losing balance and the world is racing towards some dark inevitability. The storm is raging outside, the wind roars, the rain rips. The next few days, everything is on the line. Okay, and that's where we're going to leave this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.